Okay. Up to my left side. Afolabi to serve. Two left, second set. Love them. Out. 1-0 Afolabi.
Alright, we're back from the break and play has resumed again.
Out. 1-1 Afolabi. Out. 2-1 Afolabi. Fight, record. Out. 2-2 Afolabi. Designing point, zero choice. Fight, record.
That's a very good backhand drive coming from Afolabi Imoleayo. A very good drive there, and she's responding so well, taking charge of the game.
Yes, as we can see now, is like Afolabi is now coming back to herself, and now she is now in charge of the game. And right now, Nini also is down. She doesn't even know what to. She doesn't even know what's wrong. But let's hope Nini also will hold herself right now.
Okay.
Are you ready to start?
That's a very good forehand drive there coming from Ajulo Niniola.
Two zero, Aguilar. Game Aguilar. 3-1. Second set. Afolabi. Out 1-0 Afolabi. Fourth. Out 1-1 Afolabi. Fourth.
Another
1-2
brilliant drive there
Afolabi.
coming from Ajulo, and it's so interesting.
Out 2-2 Afolabi. Deciding point with my choice.
That's a good comeback coming from Afolabi. This game seems to be so balanced. Both players are finding their feet in the game, and it's going as expected.
Out game Afolabi 4-1 second set.
So, Kwani, what do you have to say? Afolabi takes the lead. It's 4-1, and this is the second set.
Yes, you can see the game is. That's why I said I can't vote for anyone that will win the game. Imagine Nini won the first set easy. Now Afolabi is trying to come back in the second set, and she's leading now 4-1. So let's see if Nini will be able to come back and equalize the margin, or
Afolabi will open up the lead
yes,
and win the set.
that's it now.
Okay. Okay, in case you are just joining us, it is the ASTV Super Slam Junior Tennis Challenge happening live on direct at Ibadan Recreation Club, Oyo State, Nigeria, and it's proudly sponsored by Business Eugenics Nigeria Limited. In case you want to catch up on the previous matches we've had today, you can do well to log into our website www.ArmiSportsTV.com. The Army is spelled ARMI, sportstv.com. That was a good rally there coming from both players, but the point went the way of Ajulo Niniola.
2-0 Angela. What? Double pot. 2 Angela. Out, game, Angela. 2-4, second set.
Ajulo Niniola has managed to pull one game back for herself, and she has closed up the margin.
Left.
Let's see how far she can go from here.
Out, 0-1, Afolabi. Second service, let out. One, Afolabi. Second service. One, two, Afolabi. Two, Afolabi. Deciding point is either choice. What?
A very good forehand drive coming from Ajulo Niniola, and that has been able to give her the point,
Second set.
and she has reduced the deficit by just one. It's 4-3, still in favor of Afolabi Moliayo though, but it's a good one from Ajulo Niniola. So Colin, looking at this game now, Afolabi started by opening up the pace 4-1.
4-1.
Now Ajulo Niniola has put two back, reducing it to 4-3-4. So are you
All
seeing
I
a
would
different
say is
twist?
that Nini is what she did now is that she tried to just play her game, which she is doing. She's driving all her balls, but Afolabi is trying to be a retriever, which is just trying to stretch to pick the ball, and which is not helping her right now.
Okay.
Because all the balls she's just returning back to Nini. It's very easy.
For her to
It's
just do whatever she likes
so
with the ball.
Afolabi is now the one running around the court. Nini is no more. She's not really running around. She's now in charge of the game. She's playing her own game right now, and that is what a player needs. So let's see if Nini will hold her serve now, and if she does, it's already 4-4. So it will be anybody's match.
Okay. Play resumes. Ajulo and Afolabi. There's still a lot to play for, and that's it.
But one zero, Ajula. But out, 2-0, Ajula. But
Stay ASTV Super Slam Junior Tennis Challenge happening live on direct at Ibadan Recreation Club, Oyo State, Nigeria. Proudly sponsored by Business Eugenics Nigeria Limited. perhaps you're just joining and you want to catch up on the previous matches, you can do well to log on to our website at www.armisportstv.com. The matches are there for you to catch up on. Thank you.
Right, then, Adela at 4-4, second set. Afolabi to serve. Right. What? Two zero. Then Afolabi. Sorry, let's take a look. First service. Two zero, Afolabi. Game, Afolabi.
You can see what she just did now. Even though she needed the points, she was able to like consider her opponent, because she noticed the umpire was talking while she served, and she took the serve, but due to the umpire was talking, she has notified the man that this is why, and they replayed the match.
Yeah, and that's a very good sportsmanship spirit, and it's a very good one to be noted and appreciated there. It's not just about winning.
Yes.
You have to, in your winning, you have to be nice. Even in losing, you have to consider your opponent, because after the game, you still get to meet.
Yes, you are
again.
still friends. So why fight because of a point?
But 2-0, Angelo.
This match is getting more and more interesting, bearing in mind that Afolabi is leading this particular set 5-4, but this game, this minor, Niniola is in charge.
Then, Angelo at 5-5, second set.
So Colin, now at this stage it's 5-5. What do you think? What should we expect?
They are going to play to 7, so we are going to see who is going to take the next 2 games.
But the interesting thing is, I think they'll be playing for a tie break.
Second set. Tie break.
Yeah,
Wow.
this is a different scoring system, so it's a tie break.
So now it's also like all points matters now.
Yeah.
So let's watch and see what's going to happen. If Nene will hold this serve and the game will be over, or Imole.
1-0,
If
Angelo.
Imole hold this game, that means we are going to wait again to watch the next set.
1-1. Ajula. First service. Out. 2-1. Ajula. Cut. Out. 2-2. Afolabi. Two, three. Afolabi. Cut. No cut. Out. 4-2. Ajula.
Still to come after this match is the um male final. That's okay. Yeah, final for the boys. Immediately after this, that was a good one there coming from
Ajula.
Afolabi Moleayo. She took her time and she went back to the basics by just returning all balls on court.
Cut.
Ah,
3-5. Afolabi. Cut. No cut.
it was good ball now.
3-6. Afolabi.
Right now, Nini is really in charge of the game now, which is the one leading 6 games to 3. So let's see if she's going to hold this point, and that would be game, set, and match. So this is like a deciding point for her.
Fourth.
Wow, Nini
Game,
won.
set, and match for Ajula.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. The female finals come to an end, and the winner of this particular category is no other than Ajulo Niniola. So, Colin, you've seen the final. What do you have to
Yes.
say?
Both players are good. Just someone have to just be the winner of the game, and I believe Nini played well, so she deserved it.
Yeah. So
Next match,
that's a very
is
good one.
between
That's a very good one for
the
Niniola. It
first
was a
final
well-deserved victory.
between
She played the match. She had a plan.
Musa
She went into it.
Usman
Even when the rain came
and
and there was a break,
Atadakoyu.
Yes.
before the break, she was already
Boys
down.
came
She
out.
was trailing
Players on
two,
court.
trailing what's her name now, Afolabi by 2 games. But she still came back after the break to prove herself that yes, I want to win
From
this game.
4-1 down, and
Yeah,
she came back.
that's a fantastic one. Coming from behind is awesome. So she deserves the applause. She deserves the victory. Okay, any moment from now, we're bringing to you the male final. That is the grand finale of the event, the male final. But then, if you're just joining us, it is still the ASTV Super Slam Junior Tennis Challenge, proudly sponsored by Business Eugenics Nigeria Limited, happening live on direct at Ibadan Recreation Club, Oyo State, Nigeria. And perhaps you want to catch up on the previous matches we've had today, you can do well to log on to our website www.armisportstv.com. The Army is spelled ARMI, sportstv.com.
Welcome to the ASTV Slam. And it's between Musa Usman and Atadakoyu. On my right side, we have Atada. On my left side, we have Musa Usman.
And that is it. The final for the male category is coming up right about now between Atonda Koyum and Musa Usman.
I believe the male game will be more interesting than the female. You know, guys, they play with their mind and everything. So I guess this match will be very, very interesting to watch.
Now, Colin, looking at both players, you know the two guys.
Yes, I do.
What can you say about just trying to access their game? What can you say about the game?
Uh, under like 1 to 100, I can give both of them like 95%.
Wow. So
Yeah,
it's a well balanced
it's
game.
balanced. It's not like it's partial or anything. No, it's a balanced game. It's not tournament that we travel to and they'll seed you with they'll pair you with seeded one player and you be able to
Okay.
do anything.
Okay.
This is a balanced game, so it's going to be an interesting match.
All right. Bearing that in mind, that's good to know then. So our viewers can sit back and enjoy this final match. As Colin has rightly stated, it's a balanced game. Then we can't expect anything less but an interesting duel or an interesting encounter. So it's worth your time, it's worth your data, it's worth your money, it's worth all the hounds you've put into it. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. But then just kindly keep to mind that this tournament is being sponsored by Business Eugenics Nigeria Limited, and it's happening live on direct at Ibadan Recreation Club, Oyo State, Nigeria. In case you still want to catch up on the previous matches, the build up to this final tournament, final match, you can do well to log on to our website www.armisportstv.com, and don't forget the Army is spelled ARMI sportstv.com. Alright, about now the players' profile are up for display. Can get to know who the players are. In case you've not seen any of these players before, the profile is up for display. Get to know who is playing against who.
No, no. Get 30 seconds.
And that is it, the final for male category has started.
Out. 1-0. Fault. Never seen. Out. 2-0. Fault. Team. After that for you. One love. 10 set.
The first game has ended in favor of Atonda Koyum, but there's still a lot to play for. It's just the first set of the final match.
Fault. Fault. 0-1. Fault 2. Fault. 1-2.
Very good forehand drive coming from Musa Usman. That's a very good one there.
Fault. 2-2. Out. Team. 1-0. Set. Out. 0-1. 12. Out. Capital 0-2. Good. Musa Usman. Lead 0%.
Score.
Maybe 1 or 2.
You can see that the male game is like is fast.
Yeah,
It's not like the
it's not a
female.
sluggish game.
Yes, they are just after the points. They are just both players are just playing winner shots. They are not ready to rally tempo or
Not
they
ready
are-
to drag
yes,
for
they
too
just
long.
they will wipe their ball. That's just the difference between a male game and female game in Nigeria, especially.
Mm.
But right now, you
Out.
can see that Usman
0-1.
is catching up. He's the one leading now. Then Koyun is, will I say he's relaxed or he's trying to play the same pattern the way Usman is playing,
Okay.
which is disturbing him right now.
Instead of trying to play your
Ye-
opponent pattern, play your
yeah,
own pattern.
that
Plan your
is
game and go
yes,
for it.
that's what is disturbing him.
2-1. Fault. Two. Fault. Out. Game. Musa Usman leads 3-1. That's it.
Musa Usman has the lead 3 games to 1 in the first set of the encounter. But there's still so much to play for, so let's see how events unfold.
That's 7. Fault.
As an unforced error coming from Atonda Koyum. But this was not how he played in the semi-final match. I hope he can replicate that feat, if not surpass it.
Maybe he believed he's not going to win this final, so maybe he felt Usman is like his superior.
Fault.
So his the tension and everything is still in him.
But then, with the Atonda Koyum I saw in the
That's
first game,
second
in the
set.
semi-final, I shouldn't give up playing this way.
He's trying to get himself back in the game.
Fault. 0-2.
And 14 also.
Fault. Fault. Game. Musa Usman. It is 4-1.
From the look of things, this game can end faster than we thought it would anyways. except Koyum does something significant with his style of play.
One love.
A very good one there coming from Musa Usman. His service was a power-packed one. Koyum managed to return it, but the resulting effect was terrible as
1-0.
Koyum could not respond to that powerful forehand drive from Musa Usman.
And you know the advantage Usman is using right now is his service.
Yeah.
He has a very very good serve, and that is what he's using. So even though Koyim tried to return it, like
The return will be weak, so it's like a bonus for him.
yes.
Fault. Out game Musa Osman. Elite 5-1 first set.
Oh. At the moment, Musa Usman seems to be too much for Atonda Koyum because Koyum is not playing to expectation from what I saw in the semi-final match. But then, never can tell. This is just the first set. Let's see if we can do anything different.
Fault. Zero one. Fault. Fault. 0-2.
On first error there coming from Atonda Koyum.
Even at his serve, he's serving double fault, which is also very very weak for him.
Fault. Fault. Game Musa Osman.
Another double
You won the
fault.
first set at 6-1.
And that's the end of the first set is what we just witnessed, and that went in favor of Musa Usman. As we go into the second set, let's see how event unfold though. But in case you're just joining us, don't forget or just be kindly remembered or reminded rather, I beg your pardon, that this is still the AFTV Super Slam Junior Tennis Challenge happening live on direct at Ibadan Recreation Club, Oyo State, Nigeria, and it is proudly sponsored by Business Eugenics Nigeria Limited.
Fault.
We've had different matches prior to this final, the semi-finals. In case you want to catch up on those matches, you can do well to log on to our website www.armisportstv.com. The Army is spelled ARMI Sports TV.
2-1. One.
That was a good one there coming from Musa Usman.
Fault. Fault. 1-2. Fault. Two. Receiver's choice. Game Atada Koyun. One love, second set. Usman by Ese to love.
Now, calling this second set, Atonda is starting on a good note. Do you think you'll be able to sustain this, or hope it won't be a repeat of?
Let's go back to the first set. That
Okay.
was how Atonda started. He started
Okay.
with one love.
Okay.
Then he remained with love one till Musa Usman end the game. But let's hope this time he's going to show how will I put it, a change
Okay.
in his game, and see if he'll be able to hold the serve, especially his serve is what he needs. Service is a player's weapon, so he needs the serve first. Then his reactions on all balls matters.
Sure.
He's not really showing that spirit in the game. So let's see if all that will work out well. You can see now he's still dashing out
Yeah.
3 points. He's
And
serving double fault, and this game is not a game that is a long process. It's a short, so all points matters. So he
exactly.
doesn't need anything like double fault right now. He just needs to play his balls on the court.
Exactly.
Out. 1-2. Out. Game Musa Usman. One game's all, second set, and by set to love. One love.
Very good one there coming from Musa Usman. That was a great deception. He had to fake Koyum to pick the points. That was good enough for him anyways.
Out.
He's even trying to do like serve and volley. He's not ready to stay at the baseline to rally anymore. So when he serves, he's trying to attack the ball at the net, which because he sees the way Koyum is reacting with his ball, he's not playing anything spectacular.
Yeah,
So
of
that's why he's now taking the advantage. So let's see what that
It shows that he has been reading the game, reading his opponent. Very important for a player.
Out. Out. 1-2.
Right now, Koyum is leading.
But it's all about, will he be able to sustain the lead? That's what that counts or matter in this
He
second
can,
set.
if Usman is going to be giving him the 3 points, he will. You know, sometimes it's not about the player that is playing well, but is what is
2-2.
Just as we were talking about the player that is playing well, but look at what happened. He just gifted Musa Usman another 3 points.
another 3 points, just
That-
like that.
Out. Out.
So,
That for you. 2-1, second set.
can see
Musa Usman by set to love.
Koyum is leading this game 2-1 major. Let's see if Koyum will be able to hold the serve now.
That's the thing.
Out. 0-1. 2-1. Fourth. That's second service. Then attack for you. It is 3-1, second set.
Oh, this 3-1 and it's getting interesting. Let's see if Koyum can maintain the tempo.
Fourth. One zero. Twelve. Out. Too low. Fourth. Then Usman.
And see Usman pulling a comeback there.
Yes.
Zero one.
I think that was Sulaka Daisika coming from Atonda Koyum. And Usman seems to be the hustling type
On the court.
on the court. He doesn't want to lose any point. Even when he loses the point, the reaction on his face, you know that yes, this guy means business.
Yes.
Zero
But
two.
Koyum is like I don't
Anything
even
goes,
know.
whatever
Anything,
happens.
yes. If he sees the ball, he hit it. If he doesn't see it, he just leave it.
Fourth. Out. Then Musa Usman. 3 games all, second set. One low.
From 3-1 down, now the game has leveled 3-3. Major.
One. Fourth.
Nice one there.
Nice
That was a
volley.
very good one. A good shot coming from Musa Usman.
2-1. Fourth. Out. 2-4. Receiver's choice. Fourth. Good. Musa Osman lead 4-2 second set.
Wow. Musa Usmana has the lead. Did I hear 4-3?
Yes, 4-3.
4-3 second set. He won the first set 6-1. I like the fact that it means business. He's taking every point seriously. He's not here to joke at all. But Atonda Koyim, on the other hand, it's just being like a daisika about the game.
Maybe Atonda he doesn't even understand the game. You know, there's some time when you play a particular person, you don't even know what you are playing.
Of course.
So I guess that's what is disturbing him right now. Because Atonda Koim is a very good player.
Of course, so I'm
whatever
surprised
is
seeing him
happening to
play
him
this
right
way.
now, I can't say this is the particular reason why he's acting like this on court.
Of
But
course.
Usman is the better player right now.
Of course.
So
He's having a good time and he's
he
maintaining
is.
that tempo. Okay, I think both players are resuming on court now.
Yes.
Time. One love. One.
Yeah, that was a good.
Nice
That
rally
was a
from both sides.
Both players, nice rally, but a very good point goes the way of Musa Usman.
Four.
Very good faking there coming from Musa Usman. That was good enough to earn him the point. Much to the applause of the fans of Musa Usman.
Good. Usman. 5 second set.
As it stands, Musa Usman has the better advantage, 5-3, and this is the second set. He's serving,
The guy is going to serve for the match.
most likely, and he has power service, so
Let's see what he can do with it.
0-1.
I see him cautioning himself, stop it.
1-1. Four. 2.
Good one. Is that not an
Set
ace?
and match.
Yeah, that's an ace.
That's
Usman.
That's an ace
he used
for.
an ace to
It
end
was
the
a
game.
wonderful way to end the match for Musa Usman,
6-1.
winning the match with an
6-1.
ace, 6-1 first set, 6-3 second set. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Our champion for the men category is no other person than Musa Usman. It's been a wonderful afternoon of tennis. Colin, you saw the match. What do you have anything to say about
Ah,
the
I
turnout
would just say
of this particular game?
congrats to the winners of this tournament.
And in a way, both of them they played fantastic game.
All the two finals, they are both champions. Let's
Eh,
just put it that
Yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah. It was a good way to
They are
end.
both
The
champions.
female final we saw was awesome,
Yeah.
and the male final also. It was a worthy time. It was a good run for the money, and it's just so cool. So don't forget that this edition of the ASTV Super Slam Junior Tennis Challenge was proudly sponsored by Business Eugenics Nigeria Limited, and it happened live and direct at Ibadan Recreation Club, Oyo State, Nigeria. I have with me here in the studio Colin. It's been a wonderful time having you around in the studio. Thank you for the analysis. Thank you for your inputs during the game. It's been a wonderful time.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
All right about now, I should go on straight to the interview of the players. And with that, to begin with, we'll be having the female players right on the interview. All right, we've come to the end of the ASTV Super Slam Junior Tennis Challenge, proudly sponsored by Business Eugenics Nigeria Limited. And I have with me the finalists for the female category. I have Ajulo Niniola and Afolabi Imoleayo. So let me start by saying congratulations to both of you. It was a wonderful encounter. I'm going to start with your semi-final. Going into the semi-final match, how did you feel and what were your expectations? How did the game go for you? It was fine. Okay. Okay. I want to understand that the scoring system is something new. It's not the conventional 15 love, 30 love, 40 love. So how were you able to manage the situation? How were you able to cope?
It's, it's good, sha, but because of it's like tie break.
Okay.
So
Huh?
so it's just good, sha.
Okay, but you enjoyed your game. Now, Imole, I like when you came on court to play. I like the way you were moving the court and everything. And there was something I really liked about your game. There was a time you served and you picked the point, but because the umpire was not watching, though it was meant to be your point, but you were able to tell him that he was not watching, so it was a reserve for your opponent, and it was a good one. It shows that you're a very good sports woman and you can continue like that. So for you, is it all about just winning? Do you play all the time to win?
No.
Okay, so why do you play tennis? Let me just know. I know you enjoy tennis. Now, okay, when you don't win, how do you handle the situation? It just happens. Abi. Okay. For you now, Niniola, being the winner of this is the first edition of the ASTV Super Slam Junior Tennis Championship. In the month of August, we had the one for the senior, for the senior players. Now, being the winner of this maiden edition for the female category, how does it make you feel?
I'm happy.
Okay, you're happy. Okay, now moving forward, what are the things you think you need to correct or to put in place? Did you really play to your best in this tournament?
Yes.
You played to your best, but
Yes,
you
sir.
believe there's room for improvement?
Yes.
Okay. Now, for Afolabi Imoleayo too. Now you've seen this game. I know that you could have done better than this. This is not your best performance, or is it your best performance?
No.
Yeah. But now going forward into the future, how do you think you'll be able to upgrade your game? What do you think? What do you need to work on?
I need to work on my fitness.
Okay. Okay, you need to work on your fitness, and I think also that you need to work on the confidence level. When you're going down as a sport person, you need to psych yourself up. If your coach is not by the side, when you're losing, you are the one playing on court at the moment. You have to be able to encourage yourself. Even when you're losing, don't think it is over until the end of the game. So I want to say congratulations for emerging the first runner-up for this maiden edition, and all the best in future tournaments. So do you have anything to say to the organizers of this?
No.
Not even thank you to them?
No.
Okay, all right. Niniola, what do you have to say?
God bless them and thank you.
All right, thank you so much. It's good to have Afolabi Imoleayo and Ajulo Niniola with me here. So thank you very much for the privilege of the interview. And still to come is the interview with the male finalists. I hope you've had a wonderful time watching these girls play tennis, and I know that the future is very bright for them and the sky is just their starting point. Do well to encourage them. You need sponsorship, you want to sponsor them wherever you see them. Their profile is going to be on display. So thank you very much, girls. God bless you, and enjoy the rest of your time. Okay, at this point, I want to say, if you're just joining us, perhaps you're meeting the interview, you met the interview session, I'd like you to know that you can do well to catch up on other matches that we've had, the semi-finals. All you need to do is log on to our website, www.armisportstv.com, and the ArmiSports State Nigeria.